Holy shit, we did it, guys. 2021 is officially over. I personally had an amazing year between marrying my wife, amazing job opportunities, and losing 70 pounds. I have no idea how I'm going to top all that. But now with 2022 in full swing, I imagine, just like millions of other people, you probably have some goals in mind. Maybe you're looking to create that Excel document to finally get your finances in order. Or maybe you're looking to get that Creed cover band started you've always wanted to start. Or maybe you're just looking to lose weight. And all those are completely fine. Even the Creed cover band. You do you. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of that fresh new year feeling, you know? It creates a whole lot of excitement and some motivation for some good old-fashioned self-improvement. The catch is you just need to stick to it. So that's kind of the subject for today. I'm going to share with you guys my weight loss journey and how I managed to stick with it. Warning, full disclaimer. I ain't your doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just sharing what worked for me. What worked for me might not work for you. Check with your doctor. I don't fucking know. Now that that's out of the way, sit down, get comfortable. Story time. I'll keep it brief though. In high school, around junior year, I weighed around 220 pounds. When I decided to finally start losing weight, I did it in probably the worst way possible. I would pretty much starve myself every day. By the time I left high school, I weighed around 180 pounds, which is probably the lowest that I've ever been in my adult life. But then I got a job, could buy whatever I wanted, discovered beer with my friends, and it's all downhill from there, baby. God bless America. It was really a combination of dating my now wife, having fun with my friends, and a career in the craft beer industry that really led me to eventually hitting 270 pounds. That was within the span of 8 years, and even during that time, I would try so many diets, and nothing ever worked. It was always back and forth. I would lose 10 to 20 pounds and end up gaining 30 to 40, and keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Nothing really seemed to work. Sometime in early to mid 2020, was when my wife discovered she actually has PCOS. I'm not going to break down all the details of that. That's what Google's for. But pretty much it caused her to have a very hard time for her body to process carbs. Even starches and things like potatoes were even a problem. Now, here we were at the beginning of 2021. We were getting married in September, and we had a goal to lose as much weight as possible. One thing I've always heard when people would talk about weight loss through YouTube videos or something like that, they would always talk about how you shouldn't lose weight for anything or anybody other than yourself. Which in my opinion is so full of shit. That's so wrong. Honestly, it's case by case. Sometimes you need to have that extra reason to lose weight. It's hard to just do it for yourself sometimes. So in our case, it was really getting married and, hey, just looking as good as we possibly could, you know, for the photos. So that was pretty much my weight loss story, just short and sweet. Came out of high school, 180. Over the course of 7 to 8 years, got up to 270 pounds and finally found a good reason to lose a lot of weight. Now, the way that I did it is really what I want to talk about today, and what is actually the entire reason for this channel. I want to be able to teach people that you can make healthy food and actually have it taste good, and actually have it taste great. I'm talking about the very basics when it comes to knowing what to do with certain spices, knowing what works with what. You can see, for example, this meal that I'm showing in the B-roll right now. This has been a go-to meal that we've been making for probably the past 6 to 7 years. We just call it kielbasa and peppers. But over time, it's just gotten better and better, adding more ingredients, aromatics, spices, garnishes, cooking techniques. Once we really knew the details of my wife and what our diet had to look like from here on, I started setting goals for myself and creating new dishes or just recreating normal dishes, but in a keto sense, like how I've done the keto spicy Korean fried chicken sandwich. Well, I don't use keto in that keto diet sense. I actually did try that before. Didn't work out for me. When I say keto, I guess I'm just using it as more of like an adjective. Just a way to describe something. Like there's keto products, in the market now, which by the way is so great. Makes it a lot easier now to eat low carb in general. It blew my mind when I realized that you can use pork rinds as breading, and honestly, it's just as good. After our wedding, with our honeymoon, and moving to Chicago, which is a phenomenal food city, I've actually put on a little bit of weight. Since then, I think I've gained between 15 to 20 pounds in the span of 3 to 4 months, which is just complete neglect, just having fun again. So, perfect timing. When the new year hits, I'm going to get right back to it, especially because I want to be able to do this for you guys as well, for my friends who are looking for a little bit of help with losing weight. During the previous year when I lost weight, I actually just focused on the nutrition and the food. I did not do any workouts, mainly because of working in the beer industry, especially in Florida. If you know, you're working outside for the most part. If you're not outside, you're inside in an area that can get up to 105 degrees, and a lot of fun. And no one wants to hear it, but this right here is a big problem too. When I decided to take it seriously, during the first 2 weeks, I was focusing on my food, but not worrying too much about my craft beer intake and all that, which the calories and the carbs in craft beer is wild. But it would actually stop me from losing weight. And then once I cut it out, it just started flying off. But yeah, for me and for this channel, I've got goals in place to start experimenting with different cuisines, being able to show you guys what I do in more of a day-to-day, not thinking of, you don't always have to go with more extravagant or meals with a lot of effort, like the spicy fried chicken sandwich, or even the cauliflower fried rice can sometimes be not daunting, but it takes a lot of time. I will definitely do a video highlighting what I do in a normal work day and what I make for meals in general during a work week. I'm not going to do a full video on the kielbasa and pepper recipe since it's super basic, but I'll go ahead and throw it in the description, so if you guys are interested in making that. It's a super quick, super simple, and really delicious meal to make. So yeah, check it out. I've honestly just been having a blast doing this, and to be able to put a little bit of purpose and meaning into the videos, especially going forward, to be able to help anyone who is looking to lose weight, which by the way, feel free to reach out to me, leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer it. But 2022, let's crush all of our goals. If you're looking to lose some weight, let's fucking get it done. Let's just get it done. You'll feel much better. You'll feel much happier, healthier, and hopefully I can help you learn to love being in the kitchen, spending time in the kitchen, making good food. That's what this is all about. Cooking with Coupal. You know what's in the name. Okay, but seriously, this has gone on too long. Happy New Year, 2022. Set your goals. Let's lose weight. If you got any questions, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. I'll see y'all next time.